All right, y'all. Let's go make a driveway. Here's our pipe. Cutting in a new entrance to a piece of property. So a nice, pretty entranceway. Some nice pines. Got a hole opened up here coming through the trees. And we'll pop out and show you the highway. And here we are at the new entranceway. So we got quite a bit of work to do today. We're going to be moving some dirt. We're going to be hauling some dirt in. We're going to be regrading out this right away because we're coming in with some fencing. That culvert going in that ditch right there. And we got to ramp it up, smooth all of this out, and make them a nice little transition entranceway. There really ain't a whole lot of water that comes down through here. It's a heck of a ditch, but it's really not a whole lot of water. So center up on the opening, throw that culvert in, do a lot of grading, smooth out. We got a little bit of dirt hill there we're gonna rob some dirt out of. The great part about this is we did have this located. 811 come out here. There's nothing in the ground out here. No water, no power. So got a permit through the state. We are clean and green to do what we need to do out here, which will be nice. So time to get started. Get you some good shots of the progress along the way. It's gonna be a little hard to film out here, but we'll do what we can. Take a break there for a second. The Mini X is here and getting him situated and unloaded. I'm gonna keep pushing off some of this dirt. About them roots on that pine tree, because that tree's coming out later today, so we don't have to worry about hurting it. It is definitely time for some new bucket teeth. The plan was to get this job done and put some new teeth on it. But I knew this dirt was going to be hard packed, so I figured I'd wear what little was left on these teeth the rest of the way off on this job and then put some new ones on it. But I do wish I had some new teeth right now.
side so it don't. So we won't put that on the side so there's no compaction on there. Doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters, but yeah, I mean we can. Well, here's a little update. Been at it a couple hours. Moved that dirt and kind of ramped down here a little bit to where we could get into it and started, you know, building up the angle and slope for the driveway. Started pulling dirt out, grading that knob down. That's starting to look a little bit better. Put our pipes together. This is a DOT project. We are here on the state highway, so we had to go by DOT spec. So gets an 18-inch galvanized pipe per the DOT project guy with the safety ends and all on it. We are pulling material back off of this hill to grade that out because that's where we're going to be putting the fence line down through, trying to smooth out these transitions to make the fence a little easier, make it look a little better. And currently we're just kind of dressing that up, waiting on our good clean fill dirt. So I got some few loads of good clean screened clay to come in here to pack around this pipe to make sure we don't have any erosion or washout problems. So they should be here in a little while with that, and we'll really start putting this thing together. But time to move some more dirt. finally starting to make it look pretty. I got this hill cut down pretty smooth, smoothing out this transition. This is a little high right there I just ran over. I'm probably going to have to knock that down some more, but laying this off, tapering this hill off pretty good, getting a nice little slope up here. See a little hole right there. These darn state right-of-ways kill me. I don't know how they get so jacked up, but I know when they grade these roads and smooth the highways out, they don't put any more effort into it than what they absolutely have to. Once they get that road bed set, I mean, they just send it. It's good. They don't care what the right-of-way looks like. They don't care how jacked up it is. They just, whatever. To make piles of junk everywhere. So it becomes a mess. This section right here has some of the weirdest transitions. It's like they just left piles of dirt, just rounded off the top of them, smoothed them out to where they wouldn't wash away, and left them. So I'm gonna have to probably have to re-roll that, add a little more dirt in there, get that taper set. But you see, this was a big old knob that set up, and then there was a ditch back there, and then like a little bitty ridge in the front, which I think they did that to keep so much runoff from this property coming this way. They wanted to aim it off of the highway, which is fine, and it's still going to do that because I've left that taper. I just rolled everything off and made a lot less of a severe transition out of everything, so it's not going to change a bit how the water currently flows. I just made it to where it wasn't so drastic. We gotta fill in some of these gaps and slick up this backside here. Roll some of this dirt off. And you know, one of my big aims anytime you're moving dirt is you need to think ahead and say, you know, somebody is going to have to cut this grass. Whether it's the state employee on the tractor or the homeowner or the county or somebody is going to have to cut this grass. So while you are moving dirt, you need to think about like you running a lawnmower or picture running a lawnmower out here and how the ground kind of looks, and whether you're running like a lawnmower or a bush hog or whatever, or are you going to be able to cut this grass? Are you going to be able to maintain it? And like the way that this was, I bet it was a nightmare for the state crews to come in here and cut. Rough, beat you to death, dangerous. You got hills and holes and bridges and drop-offs, and I mean, it just ain't no fun. So I'm gonna set it to where it's nice and smooth. There's no drastic drop-offs, there's no hills, there's no nothing. Like, you'll be able to come up here and mow it real nice. There's an old piece of a culvert pipe in there. That thing ain't doing nothing no more. Alright, we about got all this slicked up. Well, making progress. Here's our dirt. Nice, clean, pretty filled dirt. Just what you want to use. Ain't got no trash in it, no roots, nothing. So, got that 2 loads here so far. We got 2 more coming. Getting some pushed up against the pipe. Gonna pack it around. John Deere 325G for the win. Almost. Don't quite want to go. Just about to. There she is. Oh, yeah, I mean, I pushed it over because that mini X over there dug out all the way around it, so. How's that looking, y'all? She's getting real close. We're making progress. This is some beautiful dirt. I absolutely love working with good dirt. And I don't know where they found it, but it's actually got moisture in it. And that's kind of a rarity right now in Georgia because we're in a heck of a drought. They must have dug it deep. 1-2 loads too many. We'll find something to do with it, but I think it's too much dirt. I definitely had them dump it too close to that end. We'll wind up having to shovel out that safety end, but could be worse. I had to back the dump truck up and I wanted to get them like real close to where we needed it, but I didn't want to get too close so it wouldn't fill the pipe up. And I kind of judged it and I'm like, ah, it looks all right. And of course, I don't know if he let his truck roll back or something, but it kind of lurched in the middle of dumping and it shot a rush of dirt out the back door of it right into that safety. And I was like, doggone it. Oh well, it's just extra work. Make sure over the top of the pipe is lower than the highway, because we can't have water rush down this hill and go out into the highway. So everything's got to taper and drain away from the highway, and then I need it to drain off either side of the driveway, because I don't want a rush of water coming like down the middle of the driveway, make like a funnel. So I got to have each side tapered, so crowning it just like you would a road. And it ain't got to be a lot. You just need a little fall going each direction. Well, in typical me fashion, I sat down putting the videos together, and I realized I never took a video of the end finishing this project up. So this is a few months later on this project. I think a couple months actually. But here is the driveway. I forgot to do videos at the end because we got done so late that night when we started. You just saw blowing straw. They were blowing straw right at dark. So it's not the best grading job in the world, but all the grass grew, locked the dirt in. You can see the driveway's held up. I didn't get any video of us laying the gravel down, but the gravel turned out nice. We put down a really nice layer of 3-inch bedrock and then capped all that off with some crush and run to really lock it in. Most folks just like to put down a load of 57, and that doesn't make a very good driveway. You need a good base layer of some heavy number 3 rock and some GAB or crush and run, whatever you call it, and man, it'll lock in just about like concrete. You can tell this is on a hill, and we've been in Georgia and we've had a whirl of rain here lately, and it ain't washed out a bit. Got a little washout there around the culvert, but it's draining, flowing out. Dirt's locked in good on either side of it. A little bit of washout here. A little bit of dirt, sediment building up in the culvert, but that ain't too bad. It's probably just washed off of this upper edge here. We straw seeded and strawed all down through there, so I think it turned out right nice. Appreciate y'all watching. Come like and subscribe us if you haven't already. We appreciate the views. Y'all take care.